안녕하세요. 오늘 유튜브 촬영을 위해서 BD 인스펙션의 엘손이 여기에 왔습니다. 엘손한테 제가 몇 가지 좀 질문을 하려고 하는데요. 첫 번째는 그 중국 셀러들이 런칭할 때 어떠한 전략을 가지고 런칭하는지 중국인한테 한번 들어보고 싶어서 한번 물어볼 거고요. 그 다음에 요즘 핫한 주제인 티무에 대해서도 한번 물어볼 예정입니다. 티무에 대해서 어떻게 생각하는지 저도 궁금한데요. 그리고 세 번째는 인스펙션 회사에서 가장 중요하게 생각하는 것, 또 비엔남이라든지 이런 데 인스펙션이 가능한지 이런 부분도 한번 물어보도록 하겠습니다. Hi Elson, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Hello, 안녕하세요. Hi everyone from the Seller Kingdom members. Good evening to you.
Okay, welcome to New York, Elson. So why you are here?
Thank you. So we want to find more customers in New York because we already have many clients there. So firstly, we are visiting our clients there and we want to find more customers there. But of course, I want to meet you, Popio. Of course.
Thanks for saying that. Okay, Elson, I will ask you several questions. Do you ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes, let's go.
Okay. My first question is maybe a lot of people they are already curious about Chinese seller launch strategy because sometimes they ask me why Chinese seller is why they to sell so cheap price. Sometimes we don't understand. Do they make any profit? So this is my one of the question. First question. What is the Chinese seller launch strategy? Why they sell so cheap?
Okay, good question. And it's a very big question.
Yeah.
So, firstly, my opinion is if Chinese Amazon sellers cannot sell good, then who can sell good? We think the core reason that Chinese Amazon sellers can doing good and selling very cheap, so aggressive is because we have the whole supply chain advantage. Since the pandemic, everything is changed. So Chinese factories, suppliers have really tough competition. So profit is going to be the lowest rate. There have some Amazon sellers from China. They can assemble in all the supply chains from the materials, factories, logistics, especially when the AI coming, is flattened everything. In before, there is a barrier of the language. So Chinese is not good as English.
Yeah.
Now with the AI, we can have very smoothly and fluently English cross to the Amazon.
Yeah.
So you can think some of the Chinese Amazon sellers, they find the best factory, best logistic companies, and they maybe have some design or copy some design for selling. And their core and killing skill is their strategic is they will look in the big picture in the future, but in the not in the short term. Means right now they can burden the loss. They can sell under the cost, minus the cost.
Minus cost.
Yes. They will more attention on the ranks. Like they can burden for loss like 6 months or 1 year. And after this period, when they have a lot of reviews, have a good ranks, they will launch a new product, which will have a higher bargain and a better profit, and they will take over this.
Okay. So basically you're saying is they first time they launch it, first product is very cheap, right? They don't care margin and then they don't care minus.
We name it as a traffic item.
Oh, okay.
The first item is to attract as much traffic as possible.
Okay. So they stay like 6 months to 1 year. Later, they will launch a new product.
Yes.
Then making money, new product, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And especially now with the AI,
Mm-hmm.
the language barrier is disappeared.
Yeah.
And have a strong tools to make pictures,
Okay.
designings, make even videos.
Mm-hmm.
So the factories now have the strategies. In the past, most of the Amazon sellers are those trading companies.
Mhm.
Now, they are the directly manufacturers selling on Amazon.
Okay.
Directly manufacturer selling is flattened. So
Mhm.
factory to sales.
Mhm.
So this is the strength as well as their advantage.
Okay. So you're saying Chinese seller right now using so many people using AI, right?
Yes.
So what do you think? How many percent people, like 90% people, already know they using AI, or what do you think? How many percent people using AI?
Since this time I came to USA,
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of American sellers using AI very much.
Mm-hmm.
I think this percentage is much higher
Mm-hmm.
than China, because China, there is an invisible wall.
Yeah.
We cannot go to Google,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
So we cannot use ChatGPT 2.0 freely.
Yeah.
Even though the 4.0 we cannot use it. We only can use it when we use the VPN.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the percentage for Chinese Amazon sellers may be 30 to 50%.
Oh,
But this percentage is increasing.
okay.
Is increasing.
Okay. So if we are compared to before Chinese seller, maybe 0% using AI, but right now it's 30% using AI. But it's important thing is increasing percentage.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then my second question is maybe a lot of people want to ask you, Chinese seller, how many percent people from manufacturer? So actually, do they sell like individual? Do they have an individual seller? I mean, looks like everybody come from manufacturer seller. What do you think?
Yes. We think this is really important, and maybe many Korean
Mm-hmm.
sellers are very interested,
Yeah.
even though it's worldwide.
Yeah.
We think in the before, maybe 80% is trading companies or something.
Oh.
But now this directly manufacturers Amazon seller, the percentage is close to 50% or more.
Mhm.
As I just told, their new strategic for the China Amazon sellers is they combine it together.
Mhm.
Manufacturers directly selling.
Mhm.
So they have some experienced company. They sign contract
Mm.
with the factory to be as a new company
Yeah.
for selling. So this is the best way to flatten the cost.
Yeah.
Means get the lowest price to be selling when manufacturer is a part of the whole procedure of Amazon sellers.
Mm.
So we think the percentage of the Amazon sellers from China is manufacturer is increasing definitely, and we think is more than 50%.
Okay, you're saying it's more than 50%. So maybe my last question about Chinese seller. So if you are, I know you are Chinese, but if you are USA seller or you are Korean seller, how do you competition with the Chinese seller? Because they have a good price, they have a good product, and then what do you think if you are fighting with the Chinese seller? What is your goal? What is your strategy?
Okay, this is a really good questions.
Yeah.
So if I am a Korean or US Amazon sellers, so how do I do? I think the price is very important,
Yeah.
but it's not the most important,
Yeah.
or it's not just the single
Mhm,
element.
mhm.
So we think firstly we need to protect our design very well.
Mhm.
when you order with a factory, you need to sign some N contract
Yeah.
to protect your design cannot be shared, cannot be copied. And try as much as possible to get a new design with more functions, with more unique designs. And the third thing is try to establish a good relationship with your recently manufacturer. So give them more orders or give them a good but reasonable profit to let your product competitive from the designing, from the factory space, stable quality, as well as keep sharpen your design. So this is the way.
Okay. So, can you have a good relationship with the Chinese people? If okay, for example, if A person is Chinese, for B person is Korean, or C person is American. Korean person and American person, can you have a good relationship with the Chinese people? What do you think? Chinese people only can make a good relationship with the Chinese people, or even like Korean people or American people, can we make a good relationship with the Chinese people? What do you think?
Firstly, we should understand Chinese is always so kind. We are always so engraved to hug our friends. Especially recently is a really tough time for manufacturers, especially in China. So they really want to have a good relationship with clients, no matter it's Chinese, Korean, or American.
Okay.
Of course, they can have a good relationship with Korean and American. The best way is you need to respect them
Okay.
and try to give them the reasonable price and respect them and have a long-term cooperation. Once you are regarded as the VIP client from factory, then you will be treated as a king.
Okay. Thank you for your saying that. We actually want a good relationship with the Chinese people. So please teach me, because we are not Chinese. We don't know Chinese culture, right? So, example, if I'm contact to Chinese manufacturer, right? What my attitude is rude. Can you teach me? Maybe you cannot do this. Maybe 3 things. What do you think?
So 3 things. Firstly, respect them. Secondly, send some gift for them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, when they finish your order with a good quality, if you are satisfied, then send some gift. So like us can help you deliver gift for them.
Oh,
It's really important.
really important.
And you can send them some greeting emails to their boss, to themselves as well, to thanks to them. One is a kind of respect to them. So they will be respected. They will treat you very well because Chinese are really kind.
Okay.
And secondly, you can very open and honest to tell them your strategic, your plan. No matter you are big buyer or small buyer, just respect them and very tell them your plan very truthfully. They will feel you're truthful, and they will try every efforts to support you.
Okay. So 여러분들 이제 중국인들에 대한 문화라든지 어떻게 하면 좋은지 이런 부분에 대해서 좀 들어보셨을 것 같고요. 그 다음에 차이니스 셀러가 어떻게 런칭을 하고 왜 그들이 싸게 파는지 이런 부분에 대해서 이해를 하셨을 거라고 생각합니다. 자, 두 번째로는 이제 티무에 대해서 한번 물어보도록 하겠습니다. So, Elson, Temu is right now is a big issue. Everybody say Temu is gonna be big hit, in America. Big competition with the Amazon. So, what do you think?
Yes, Temu is very hot. It gives a very big impact to Amazon sellers worldwide. Temu, the first company, is in China is named PDD, means Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo already ranks the number one e-commerce company in China.
Wow.
It's larger than Temu, Tmall, and Taobao.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are really have a large power of the financial, and their strategic is lowest price to attract as much users as possible. But why afraid of competition? I think every Amazon sellers, no matter Korea or American, just focus on their own products with more update, more function, unique design, as well as good quality, then don't care it. We have many Jewish Amazon sellers. They welcome competition, but they will do their own jobs well, keep updating their jobs, like with more designings, or dive deeper with the whole supply chain, means set up an office in China with hire some Chinese engineering to get involved to negotiate with China factories, because Chinese to Chinese you can always get a much better price or a better payment term, or they will not fraud you easily. So Temu can bring some trouble, but is the Temu is keeping lost money for 3 years already, and we don't think it can last forever. Because it's not a healthy way. Because the most healthy way is buyer win money, user the seller win money, as well as the supplier. But now it seems only the American users is the only winner. So it cannot last.
Okay.
Yes, it's my personal idea.
Yeah, your personal opinion. Thank you for your personal opinion. So, yeah, I'm agree. Because the team is so cheap, so maybe supply not happy. Only American customer they are happy. And I'm also heard about that the team when reorder percentage is very low. I mean, people want a good product. Temu is so cheap. Sometimes good product is coming to the customer, but the average is the product is quality is low because it's so cheap, right? So I understand. I agree. Okay. 그 티무에 대해서 여러분들 조금 더 많이 궁금하신 게 있다라면은 질문을 댓글로 올려주시면은 제가 나중에 또 한번 영상으로 촬영을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 영상은 지금 급하게 촬영을 차에서 하고 있거든요. 그래서 그 점을 이해해 주시고요. 마지막 질문으로 인스펙션 회사에 대해서 한번 여쭤보려고 합니다. 그래서 중국 인스펙션을 이제 하는 거는 알겠는데 어느 나라까지도 하는지, 그리고 인스펙션을 할 때 어떤 부분이 중요한지 그런 부분에 대해서 물어보려고 하고요. 한번 물어보도록 하겠습니다. So my last question is, with the inspection, you are owner, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I have my manufacturing in Vietnam, or I have my manufacturing in another country, so how many countries are you cover?
Thank you. So since this 16 years developing, we totally have around 80 inspectors in China, as well as some Southern Asia countries include Vietnam, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and also South Korea and Turkey. So we totally have 7. Besides China, we have 7 other countries have inspection service there.
So if somebody watching this video, if they are not using your company, it's okay. Can you give us some tip of when they using inspection company, what we need to check? Maybe check point 3. if good inspection company, what do we need to check?
As an inspection company, we think the most three important things to check. Firstly, you need to know your supplier is a good manufacturer or trading company if they have the capable production ability and quality control system. Because if you want to have a good quality and a stable quality, there must be a very good factory with a very completed quality control system. So to order and cooperate with a good manufacturer is very important, even though the price a little bit higher. Suppose you're ordering with some factory which is not so seriously and with a lower price, but is keeping have problems coming, is really headache. So find a really good factory, and even though price a little bit high, is not important. So secondly, we think you need to make sure your price will be separately from the shipping cost, because some factories will attractive you with a very low price of the product, but they sell you very high price on the shipping. So why not just order products and pay the product cost to the factory and let a shipping company to do the shipping? So it can give a big bargain for you if you can separate it. But it depends. Sometimes it's not the case. Yes. And the third thing, especially important, is keep a good relationship with your factory, the sales, and let them know your idea, your long-term. That means even though recently it's a small order, maybe 300 pieces, it doesn't matter. Tell them, I will repeat it very quickly if the quality is good. So maybe every month I can replace one order or two orders, so they will be happy. For the inspection, we check, of course, is the quality, the package, but as time goes by, Chinese suppliers' quality improved a lot. We think the most important to check is if their quality have cheap materials. We need to go deeper from the materials. Especially for some electronic products, if the raw materials is worse, maybe when you first time use for 1 week or 2 weeks is okay, but after long time use, maybe it's get a problem. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your very detailed answer. And then
I hope I give you the right answer.
Yeah, maybe if you guys watching this video, right? If you like Elson comment, Elson answer, please comment below this video.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then my other question is, we have actually a Kentonpeor program, right? Many people want to know because they never have been Kentonpeor. They want to know what is the benefit actually Kentonpeor. We want to hear from Chinese people. So Alibaba, Taobao, Kentonpeor. Sometimes people told me you have to sourcing from Taobao. Sometimes you have to sourcing from Alibaba. You have to sourcing from Kentonpeor directly. So what do you think? What is the difference?
So a seriously buyer, I think they must visit the Kentonpeor. The reason is when you face-to-face meet with your suppliers, then the relationship is strong, and you can visit these factories. You should know the Kentonpeor is the world's largest fair in the world. They separated by 3 phases. Each phase have over 10,000 suppliers there. That means suppose you are one certain product, maybe you can find 10 or 20 or even 30 different factories in this sphere just in 1 or 2 days. You can find the latest products. You can find maybe the leader of the manufacturers of these categories, and you can talk with them face to face. It's a really amazing trip, and it's really worth for you to come to China to see them, to meet with them, to discuss with them directly, and to touch the product, to visit their factories, and you will learn a lot. Of course, not everybody got the time or got the money to travel to China. It's a good way to search suppliers from Alibaba, Taobao, especially the 1688.com is a Chinese version suppliers website. In this website, 1688.com are most of the suppliers are directly manufactured, but it's Chinese version, English, Chinese languages, and they maybe can just do the domestic business, means they not have the export license. So it depends. Here we welcome all the Amazon sellers, especially from the seller kingdoms, to China, to the Kentonpeor from April 16th to May 5th. They totally have 3 phases. Find the right phase and welcome to China.
Okay. So 켄톤페어 원정대에 가실 수 있는 분들은 꼭 가셔가지고 소싱을 켄톤페어에서 하시면 좋겠습니다. 자, 다음 이제 okay, I will ask you last 2 things. Okay? Yeah, it's such a long video, 27 minutes already. Okay, you know how long you working with I mean, you have a 16 years experience, right?
Yes, 16 years.
So 16 years experience is a lot of experience. So you already know Amazon business maybe more than 10 years, right? So every year Amazon business is changing. So every day, like every year, everybody say like 2023 Amazon FBA is dead. 2024, right now 2024 Amazon FBA is dead. Actually, I'm already a little bit percent because it's getting hard, right? Because brand registry, and you have to make sure your brand, build it up strong, and you have to know a lot of marketing strategy, Amazon PPC, a lot of things. Of course, harder than before, right?
Yes.
So, what is the most important thing if somebody wanna success in 2024? What do you think?
Firstly, I am not an Amazon seller, so even though we service for many Amazon sellers, but we are not professional. We are not experts on Amazon sellers. My own opinion, which we discussed it with many Amazon sellers during this trip in America. About a 30 days trip in USA, we visited and met with over 100 customers. Most of them are Amazon sellers. So I asked some questions about their situation in Amazon. We think the answer pointed to the one question is Amazon is going to support. Amazon is going to change its rule. They're not going to support the existing top sellers with good reviews. They welcome new Amazon sellers with new products, better quality. So this is a really good chance for some new Amazon sellers or small sellers. Only if your product is unique, good quality, and special, then there is a chance.
Okay.
So keep sharpening your products with new design, more functions, stable quality, as well as cheap price. Then we can do well in Amazon.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for your answer. So my last question is, you already have like 16 years in your company. We are all Amazon seller. Amazon seller is like, we are brand owner. We are entrepreneur. So what do you think? What is the most important thing is mindset. If we want to build it up good company, if we want to build it up good business, if we want to build it up good brand, it's it's getting very hard, tough way. But we wanna hear from your mindset because you have already 16 years business.
Thank you. My mindset to run a business or my company is keep doing something is meaningful and helpful to others. So for BD inspection, our mindset is try to help as much as possible those buyers get a happy and a successful purchase from China with good quality. So we are keeping doing this. I personally think I'm doing not bad, but there is still a long way for us to go. So we hope you can contact with us, let us know your feedbacks so we can improve. But our heart is let's keep working together and get a better quality, then get a better selling on Amazon.
비드 인스펙션 인포메이션은 제가 여기 동영상에 고정 댓글란에 확인해 보시면 되겠고요. 이미 엘손을 아시는 분들은 댓글도 남겨주시면 좋겠습니다. 저희가 중국 셀러분들이 어떻게 하는지 그런 것들이 궁금해서 한번 여쭤본 시간이었고요. 급격하게 좀 갑자기 밥 먹고 이렇게 차에서 인터뷰를 찍게 되었습니다. 여러분들 2024년 아마존 비즈니스 하는 게 쉽지 않으시죠? 리플레이스먼트 피도 있고요. 여러 가지 장벽이 있습니다. 계속 어려워질 거예요. 그렇지만 어렵다는 거는 누군가가 계속 진입하기 어려운 거니까 그걸 뚫고 나가면 더 큰 기회가 있을 거라고 생각을 하고요. 여러분들도 제가 운영하는 셀러킹덤에서 많은 대표님들과 교류해 보시면 좋겠습니다. 아마존 비즈니스는 많은 것들이 변하기 때문에 계속 최신의 업데이트된 뉴스가 필요합니다. 저도 올해 계속 새로운 제품 런칭하려고 하니까요. 많이 응원해 주시고요. 오늘 이 영상도 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. Okay, Elson, say to hello, say to bye.
괜찮습니다. See you. Have a good day.
Okay, bye.